My name is Soraya. Welcome to my channel. My channel is Thurayat ****, and it's been a while. I've been gone for a little bit, but there's been busy with life and new job, and just to let you guys know that we're also in the fasting period. It's Ramadan. Ramadan is the 9th month in the Muslim lunar calendar, where Muslims fast from sunset to sundown. So it's been busy just trying to settle in and trying to get a footing, getting used to the new regimen. For those who don't do fasting, this is comparable to intermittent fasting. And I wanted to talk about like fasting and skincare, or skincare, hair care. So fasting mainly has benefits, but although it can have some detrimental effects, but it also depends on how you in what way you're fasting. For some people, especially for us like Muslims, fasting will reduce your calories because you won't be able to eat as much as you can. And your stomach kind of like gets smaller, so the less you eat, your stomach shrinks, and so you're not able to eat as much. So usually if you're opening your fast around 7 o'clock, you'll probably eat something, your stomach gets full, you probably take a lot of water. That also has a filling effect. And then also depending on what type of diet that you're taking, that might determine like how your skin responds. For some people take a lot of fatty foods, things that you like, which are usually fatty and sugary. But if you are diligent with your eating and you're still eating healthy, eating your fruits, your vegetables, not too much soda. Once in a while you can eat, your, desserts or whatever good things you like. But if you're in general, you're eating healthy and you're not eating too much of the fats and too much of the sugars, and you're having a calorie deficit, then it should improve your skincare. I had read a while back about how fasting affects the immune system. It causes the immune system to produce I think it was free radicals, which eat up like the old aged cells. It kinds of, I don't know if you remember your science, like a phagocytosis. So it eats up the old cells, and that helps for renewal of new cells. And I was also reading like recently about fasting and its effects on the skin in a certain journal. The author is Bragazi and other authors in 2019. If you're interested in that stuff, I'm gonna link it in my description below. And in the study also, it was showing that fasting has been shown to reduce cancer, diabetes, hypertension, and so those are the kinds of benefits that you can get with fasting. And it also gets rid of, like as I said, of your old cells. So it kind of renews your cells and makes things like you get like a skin glow because your skin is healthy, your hair is healthy. It, of course, like acne has been associated, they say it's not associated with sugar, but it's kind of associated with sugar because of the insulin sensitivity. So with acne, if you reduce your blood sugar levels, also your acne tends to improve. So as much as it hasn't been linked with like chocolate or fatty foods, there is a link between acne and insulin sensitivity, and insulin is related with sugar. So the more sugar you take, and that might be other things, it might be starches, if you're like taking large portions of food, things like that, which is why fasting, when it reduces that especially calorie deficit, especially the carbohydrate deficit, it really helps to increase the skin glow and improve your skin. Other things is like fasting helps to, you know, speed up weight loss. So if you are, you know, sometimes, you know, our metabolism slows, especially the older you grow, you might be gaining weight, so that helps to maintain your weight or cause you to have weight loss. If that's not one of the things that you have considered, you may consider doing that. However, also fasting has its own effects, which may not be detrimental. As I said, if you are not eating well, or you're fasting but you're not eating as you should, not taking enough water, not taking good healthy things to replenish your body, you might have detrimental effects. For example, you might not be getting enough of your vitamins, you might not be getting enough of your protein, depending on how much what you're eating. So if you're not getting enough protein, it's gonna affect your hair loss. Like it might cause hair loss. If you're not getting enough of your like meat and vitamins or things like that, you might lead you to have things like anemia. If in the study by Bragazi and et al, it showed that fasting can also worsen some skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis, and yeah, and it can also cause hair loss. So, and then also, you know, fasting doesn't really interfere that well with like skin maintenance and hair maintenance. Some people may avoid it because of especially with Muslim fasting, they don't want to maybe get hair, or I mean water in their hair or water in their mouth or something like that, so they might avoid the water during that fasting period. But you can use water when you're not fasting. So in terms of like taking your oral vitamins, if you're taking like maybe biotin or vitamins for your hair, skin and nails, you might want to do that like once a day, and or twice a day, depending on how your fasting is, or depending on your intermittent fasting time hours. Yeah, so that is the main way that it would probably affect your health if you're not taking enough of those vitamins. But the topical stuff, unless it's getting absorbed in the bloodstream, most of them have been shown to be okay while you're for your like your skincare maintenance. So like putting a mask, putting an what is it, like a mask, or washing your face, you know, putting toner, those things should be okay because they're just topical and don't go into the bloodstream. Yeah, so that is a little bit about fasting and skincare and healthcare. I just thought that I should talk about it. If you have anything else that you can add it in the comments. Have you guys done fasting before? I don't know how many of my viewers have done it before. How has the effect been on you? For me personally, like right now, it's helping me with my weight loss. I have energy so far, and things that I take is like oatmeal in the morning for suhoor, which helps to just give you a steady energy throughout the day. And in the afternoon, I try to take like fruits or vegetables, just to make sure that I'm eating something healthy. Of course, lots of water. Yeah, so tell me what's new with your skincare, what's new with your hair care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.